So now I'd like to talk a little bit about discounting and why you shouldn't do it. So business owners very, very often say to us that they're too busy, they don't have enough time, they're not making enough money, they want to sell more. And then they think that what they need to do is discount their products so they can sell more and make more money. Well, all of these things work together in a bit of a vicious circle, really. But let's look at some numbers and explain a bit more depth. So let's look at an example and take a gross profit margin in your business of 30%. So if your business is making 30% margin and you want to discount by 10%, that means you're going to have to sell 50% more product just to stand still. Now, do you think a 10% discount will drive 50% more sales? Maybe, but what do you think your team and how will you feel about having to deliver 50% more work just for the same margin and the same money? It's insane. So really, we'd suggest that you only consider discounting if it's a very, very strategic route to market. If you think that you're going to buy new customers that you can then market to and sell to and work with at a premium price point going forward. But please don't discount just for the sake of it. So what of the flip side? What about you increase your prices by 10%? Well, so many of our clients say to us that they're scared to increase their prices. So they're scared that they're going to lose too many clients. They say that they operate in a very price sensitive market. And that may well be the case. But let's look at the numbers. So again, let's take 30% gross profit margin and let's take a 10% price increase. So you could afford to lose 25% of your customers, of that client base, of that product or service sales, and you'd still be making just the same amount of money. So here's a question for you. Do you really think that you'd lose a full 25% of your customer base by putting a 10% increase in? We've seen that it doesn't tend to happen. And here's another couple of questions for you to consider. Of the clients you do lose, what type of clients do you think they're going to be? The really good quality clients, your A-grade clients, or the price-sensitive, high-maintenance clients? And with that time, from losing some of those clients, with the time you've got left or the time you've created for yourself, what could you do with that time? What could you do to generate more cash, more profit in your business? Could you sell more? Could you add on a different service level? Could you look after and service your existing clients better and therefore provide a better overall experience to them for that increased fee? So the short answer to the question of whether or not you should be discounting is no. Just stop it. Just don't do it. But if you want to find out a little bit more about how this might impact your business, please don't hesitate to get in touch.